This is Nacho
This is Coda.
with NSDN Gaming. Today we are playing Vectre Parkour.
So this track was not that difficult. I mean, honestly.
It is one of our shorter
well,
videos.
At least the start of it's not that difficult.
It's always fun when you start on land and end up somewhere else and not knowing where you're going to go. Got a little loving tub there. Of course, I'm in the lime green car, and Coda likes to mess me up every once in a while, especially coming up on a ramp.
As you can see, we still, as this video is dropping this week, we still don't have both sides recorded.
We are in the process of getting that figured out, and hopefully soon it'll just all be both of us going together in one video and won't have that issue. And of course, from high school, our true colors are red and blue.
So, as you see, that was a smooth landing there. Probably about the smoothest you're going to see in this video.
Yeah, it's always fun when you come to the top of the hill and then see a lot of obstacles like that wasn't there. And I just come flying over Coda.
So, we got a wall run into a wall transfer here that's coming up.
With a nice little boost.
Yeah. The one good thing I have to say about this wall transfer is they did give us a marker there that we both missed.
That one brain cell did not work at the moment. So it's like, how many attempts does it take to do the simple task? Well, we always ignore the simple task because we try to find out the hard way in our way. But it doesn't take too long for us to figure out and nail it.
So,
And as you see, we're still struggling to get over this obstacle. Which,
actually, I think you had already gotten over it by that point. I was just struggling to land the wall transfer. I did it that one time, and then I slid off the thing.
yeah, there's plenty of skid marks to prove it.
Yeah. So. Now we go through the car thong tightrope there.
Bad thing is, we've done worse on tighter.
So.
And sometimes we feel like they do not give us the proper car to do these tracks. But some way, somehow it's possible. We just can't figure it out.
Sometimes I would like to have another inch there, you know.
Don't we all?
So, as you see, we don't take this really seriously. I mean, once we get game audio in, you're going to kind of hear us rage a little bit on occasion.
Yeah, Cody just needs a little tap on the end to get him motivated.
And then we're going to follow Nacho here and watch him kind of slide off the edge to the side. Or no, I think, no, he slides off.
I just had to tease you.
Thought you might make it there.
Worst part that I don't care for is when you're down by the water and the waves are the what screw you up, and then it takes you another 10 minutes to finally make it.
Yeah, some of these need to have tide warnings. Whether you need to do them on high tide or low tide. So, now we have the candy cane. I don't know. I don't know if you could really call it a tie rope whenever it's, 4 foot wide.
I guess you could call it a water barricade. But, I mean, it is what it is. And unfortunately, a lot of times they suck to drive on.
Yeah. And then we get to the dumpster here.
Yep, Coda's the first trash to take out.
We got another. So, what we kind of want to ask you guys is are there any tracks you guys would like to see us do as we're kind of, we have some downtime in the video here. Voice editing. I mean, we have some that we've already picked up that we're going to do. that are, about the same difficulty. We don't really want to show you guys boring tracks.
And if you think it's a track that you know that we just possibly can't do or want a good laugh, we'll do it just to do it.
We'll keep trying it until it works.
And if it don't work, you can at least watch us fail. Now these are true tightropers. When it's just big enough for your tires to fit on and you still somehow find a way to mess up. I don't think Coda messed up on this one, but I think I did because I got arrogant and a little too fast.
Oh, I messed up. Right
on the
there.
second part.
Because it dropped down to the second tie rope. And then...
Yeah, kind of with the tide warning, that was one of those right there. Just at the wrong time, the water can really mess you up and cause havoc on the track. And as you see, it doesn't take much for one of us to get off sidetrack. Yeah, you gotta love the fan club. You gotta love the kiddos.
We got the peanut gallery here. So, and normally we record after the kids' bedtimes, but having to do
voiceovers and me have a little travel from home, we have to do what works for both of us.
Yeah.
I do work the weekends, so
we're
trying to find time to record and also work everyone's schedule in. It's kind of a toss-up when we can and do everything. So
we usually record throughout the week, and then I take a few days to video edit.
Yeah, we like to play multiple choice with our recordings. We usually record, sometimes 2-3 different things a night and figure out which one would be the better one to cover over, and if it's worth it, we'll might post all 3 of them. But there's some that just come out too short or just not really anything worth interesting that we just take a break and have fun to ourselves. And as you see, like I mentioned in the last video, Coda was ahead of me. Now I'm ahead of him in the side clamps. But some of these obstacles may be big and easy to drive over until you get a little speedy, and then it just changes the whole perspective. And we have done some tracks where it's not the editor's fault, it's no one's fault. It's just if some things were lined up just a little bit better, it would be a whole lot smoother. And we don't know if that's just because that's the way the editor wants it, and see who can and can't make it, or just simply just to throw everybody off.
So, I didn't mind these too much on where they had just a little gap through them. Although there, I kind of got a little bit outside of the way there. I had to go back.
A little note of history. Coda likes to pick real short, easy tracks at the beginning and then flip the switch and pull a Hail Mary and make me want to just not play no more. That's the kind of situation I'm always in, and he always starts off, how much you want to hate me tonight?
No,
which it isn't too bad. I mean, it's possible. It just depends on how much irritation and crud you can take in one night.
So.
Daddy, no one.
Stop.
I don't want this. No, I don't want
So.
I try.
And there's a couple tracks that at the beginning says that it'll take 10-15 minutes. It might take us an hour. It just depends on what kind of... Yeah, I had to give Coda a haircut there. But like I was saying, it just depends on what mood we're in playing, and and we just want to joke around and blow off steam. We'll do stuff just to do it. And GTA 5, we are also thinking about evolving not just different tracks, but also missions and possibly just free play goofing off. And we like scenario type games that if it can be done and will be done, we do it.
Another thing on GTA, we were both, I think, just out of high school when GTA 5 first dropped. We had it on the 360, then on the One, and then we finally, we've upgraded to playing on computers now.
Code is trying to make us feel older than we are. But another side note on that, we actually share a birthday that's literally 2 days apart. There's a little inside of us.
So,
I'm the older one.
older does not mean wiser, as you can tell.
Not about the wisdom in it. It's about the enjoyment.
No, I don't.
Sometimes you just have to have a free mind and a lot of creativity.
So,
And sometimes that's a bad thing. Because
as you can tell there, I'm trying to not get to the edge of the platform and give myself enough room to make this second jump, which
every inch counts.
every millimeter counts on that on that one.
Yeah, I'll take whatever the tower will give me.
Dad, wait, I
As long
don't
as it's
want
not a
to
skid
move
mark.
it. I want.
And there's some times that we look at an obstacle and say, oh, we need full speed. Yeah, no, we don't need any speed. And then there's times we go like, oh, we just need a little speed. Nope, we need full speed.
Yeah. Okay.
So you might hear us later on in some videos say, yep, only half throttle or full throttle or just feather the gas.
Dad,
And I know it sounds like I'm talking through most of this video. Code is just a little sidetracked at the moment.
I'm trying to quiet the peanut gallery here.
As you can see from the side view, Code is sitting there patiently waiting on me to finally get over that obstacle, which I did struggle a few times.
Daddy, my tummy.
But like anything else, you get up over it
Oh, Dad.
and get on to the next one.
So, as you can see here, these platforms are not centered, so you kind of have to jump it at a little bit of an angle, as they're not a wide platform the other way. So I stopped here and kind of watched Nacho make an attempt on that pink tower back there, and I think he made it. I don't remember if we still had the game on.
It's the sound the pool. Mermaid? It's mermaid.
So,
Dad, it seems to me.
alright.
Here's Coda just going backwards, just again check on me and trying to see if I'm going to get past this part. And I believe that I am still trying to get to the platform.
I think this is where you finally got to the last platform. You took a break for a second.
Yeah, you'll hear me say, okay, I need a breather real quick just to calm my nerves before I continue. Because some of these obstacles really make you think about the logic and physics, trying to figure out how is that possible.
Also, some of them raise your blood pressure a little bit whenever you have to retry it 50 or 60 times before you finally get, that light bulb moment. And then we see,
It's fine. Coda just wanted to go swimming for a second.
so I finally had made it and hit the checkpoint on the last one. And there I'm just giving Nacho just a little bit of encouragement to move a little bit quicker.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with being in
So.
eyesight.
My tummy. My tummy.
So we are
Yeah, when boredom kicks in, we usually
Yeah.
pull out the rifle and start messing with the other person. Either encourage them or just to kind of waste time till they get caught up. Because, I mean, what's the fun to finish a race and have your buddy hanging back?
We don't like to did not finish for the other person, you know, even if we make it there quite a long time before they make it.
There's always room to have fun and mess around.
Yeah. There's always time to wait around for so now she finally made it up there, and I decided I was just going to back through the funnel. So thank you guys for watching. Hey, over on that screen.